showing our age right now and the longevity we've had in the game with the Big Money Radio situation. We done graduated to chairs now. You know what I'm saying? My man Ashley Lovechild is in the building, RolisticRecords and all that. What's the good word, man?
What's good, man? I'm happy to be here, man.
That's what's up, man. It's been postponed for almost like a month now, man. It's been a lot going on.
Yeah.
Myself and Edda, we have been spiffy dudes, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now that we got it correct.
Yes.
Yeah. Bring us up to speed to what you've been doing, man.
Man, it's been so much, man. I don't get no sleep, man. Let's put it like that. I don't get no sleep right now. Just the new records right now on iTunes right now. 3 songs featuring Bedrock the Rebel, which is another artist on the label. You know, with being with RolisticRecords, they granted me, you know, a label deal now.
Okay.
So, you know, we got the High Roller Music situation on the label. We also got a digital deal with the ISlandDefJamDigital. I'm bugging. And we have a exclusive deal with it's crazy talking back at this, you know what I'm saying?
You know what, just focus right in front of you, man. Them cameras got you on deck. Talk to the haters out there. I hear you.
Alright, cool. And we got an exclusive deal with Best Buy, and we're trying to lock down something with Target too. Target is also locked down, so.
Now that sounds like a handful, man. Yeah. Now a lot of our listeners ride the short school bus. You know what I'm saying? So break it down in layman's terms for them, so where they understand.
Let's dip into the artifacts, man.
Yeah.
A lot of people might not be familiar with a digital distribution. Does that mean you're gonna have physical copies, or does that mean you're gonna have downloadable copies?
Downloadable copies on the digital part with the IslandDefJam, and then exclusively physical copies. You can get it at Best Buy, and we're trying to lock down Target.
And we're working on Target right now.
Yeah.
Listen.
Yo, shout to my man, what's this kid's name? The Mr. Durr. What's his name? What's my man name? He was up here the other day, and what the freak is his name? He got to deal with Best Buy as well.
Bedtime.
Damn, the Global Thugs.
Right, Global Thugs, man.
Kilo. Shout to Kilo.
Big shout
Kilo
to
got
Kilo.
Yeah, that's what he's doing. He's like, Durr. That's what he's doing. Shout to my man Kilo, the Global Thugs, man. He got to deal with, when he has his distribution through Best Buy as well. I think he has them in Kmart also. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to them, man. Now, Ashley, you've been doing this for a minute, some change as far as I know.
Yeah.
And you've always been a solo artist, man. How has this been panning out for you? I know you mentioned that you have more leeway with the whole RolisticRecords situation now, as opposed to when you first came up here initially.
Yeah. Well, now it's actually been going well. It keeps getting bigger and bigger. You know what I'm saying? It's just really a blessed situation, and I really can ask for more. Like, I'm really establishing a brand that's going to last instead of somebody that's just fly by night.
All right, so RolisticRecords, how long have you been established for?
I've been with them, signed with them since 2008.
All right, so now, granted, RolisticRecords is an awesome brand that's been established. We're in 2013, so what's your brand now? I mean, as far as besides your name, the obvious, are you discussing a different brand? Or you just, like, what brand are you running with? I know the RolisticRecords is the record label.
Right. It's High Roller Music, baby.
High Roller Music. All right, so let's be specific. You're on a Monday night, High Roller Music bedtime 357. We got to get the facts straight.
Yeah.
And just so you can be real extra straight about it, on that Facebook like page is Hate Money Radio Uncut. I have the official DJ NOE Facebook like page, the Matrix Studios as itself, and make sure you follow us on that Twitter. Please shout your Twitter information, shout your Instagram information out.
It's Twitter, Ashley Lovechild. Google, Ashley Lovechild. You just pop in Ashley Lovechild, everything gonna come up. iTunes, .piff, everything. Stuff I don't even know. I find stuff for myself all the time.
And that's always a great look.
And if you need assistance, that's Ashley, ASHLEY, Lovechild, LOVE, Child, CHILD, ladies and gentlemen. Get that right. That right.
Yo, talking about the label situation, Joe Rich, you signed to any label right now or independent?
Independent, unsigned. Just running around trying to build my brand like you know, I got entrepreneurial spirit, all the stuff.
What does that mean to you as an artist that's not signed versus an artist that is signed and does sign artists? Is that someplace that you want to go to, or you want to stay in that independent underground situation for the remainder of the career?
I want to build something that they're gonna want to, you know, venture with. They're gonna want to partner with. You know what I'm saying? And until I do that, no deal here.
Okay. Is there any particular advice you can reach out and give to other artists that?
Yeah, I mean, the main thing is you can never know enough about this business. Simple and plain. If somebody's trying to give you some sort of advice,
Ashley Lovechild, you cannot know enough about this business, Bedtime.
Yes.
you know, so it's so much knowledge that people are trying to give you on a daily basis who have been in it for a while, and just, you know, grab their advice and see the, you know, the mistakes that they made and turn it into a positive. So, you know, that's my thing. So,
Talking about turning things into a positive, man, this bedroom record that you sent us is definitely 110% positive, man. Speak on this real quick.
thank you, brother. You know, this one of the joints that I did for my compilation album, Shirtless, on Dot Piff right now. It went bronze on Dot Piff. You know, I'm happy about that.
Wait a minute, man. We gotta have you pump your brakes. You're talking about you have a compilation album titled Shirtless.
Yeah.
Now you're not doing the ladies like Rick Ross is doing them, right?
Nah, hell no.
You in the gym? You doing your healthy shit?
I'll stay in the gym, brother. I'm on the caveman lifestyle right now.
That's what's up.
Just straight veggies, fruit, you know, and all that. So, you know, brother in the gym working hard, you know?
Okay, so it's titled Bedroom. Who's the producer on the joint?
This one was produced by T-Make from Seattle. Dude is a beast. He got crazy joints on my upcoming album too. You know, so that joint in particular he did as well too.
That's what it is, man. Brand new Ashley Lovechild. Do remember y'all hearing it first, man. DJ Bedtime, NOE, 718-239-9200. Why not, people? Let's go.
Yo, DJ Bedtime, who hating on you, baby? We need all the hate, baby. You know how we do on Hate Money Radio. It's your boy D Chambers, last stop in New York. Hey, yo, DJ Bedtime, I fuck with you. You've been playing my record since day one. Shout out to everybody uptown. Show that man love. DJ Bedtime, what up?
Ashley Lovechild, Bedroom, the LP, EP, if you want to call it, it's called Shirtless, man. The beat, who produced that, man?
T-Make.
T-Make, where's T-Make from?
T-Make from Seattle. Shout out to this man. He does crazy work, man.
All right, does T-Make have any larger placements than Ashley Lovechild right now, or you're the biggest artist you're working
I'm
on?
the biggest artist you're working on.
Nice. Yo, tell them it don't need to go any further. You are.
I'm getting it right, though. Exactly. Let's put the bus in reverse, though. I said, is there any other artist that Mac is working larger than yourself? You know what I mean? And he's like, no. So I definitely put the hate incorrect that time.
Don't put the bus in reverse.
Duff is driving the bus tonight.
No, don't even put the little stop sign joint out.
No, we don't have words. But Duff puts out. Okay, I'm gonna take it there, Duff. Duff pulls out the fucking Snoop Dogg Murder Was the Case red record.
Wow.
I know they had the blue record. Did they have the red record? They had the red record too? Yeah, Duff knows the red record. Who had the red record, Duff? Who had the red record? Help me out, Bedtime. Come on, act like you bought records.
The red show?
Who had the red record?
Redman had a red record.
Nah, no red record. Someone else had the red record. Someone else had the red record. But anyway, Duff holds out the red record to stop the traffic, alright? That's because we don't have
our stop sign is the record itself.
Right, the stop sign is the red record. You feel me? Y'all with me on this one?
I got it. All right.
Alright, but who had the red record? Call us up, Bedtime. Get us that number right. What is that?
718-239-9200. And I like the props that they got up here for the studio too, man, because they knew I was so stuck on saying the old number for 110 years. And I would not remember this new number so easily, so they wrote it down on this
It's
little
nice to have dry
situation.
I'm just Bedtime being real specific. That is a dry erase board.
Oh, okay, thank you.
Chalkboard.
I gotta step my admin game up.
It's alright.
Dry erase, alright.
Dry erase board, you know what I'm saying?
My man Ashley Lovechild in the building.
Yo, Bedroom Trackless Tough Shop in Seattle. I hope they're checking in. You know what's Twitter about heart?
No.
Alright, well,
My bad, T-Make.
Yo, T-Make, I hope you're on there checking. I know you're 3 hours early, so you can tell all the people tonight over there what's going on over here, alright?
Yeah, definitely. Hey, shout out to my engineer, Steve Francis, Stush Studios. Shout out to that man too. He mixes it down nicely.
That's the government, Steve Francis?
That's the
nickname, that's the code name?
That's the code name.
Alright, Steve Francis. Any relation to the Houston Rockets, Steve Francis?
Nah.
Any reason why he called? I'm just curious.
That's his real name.
Alright,
Yeah,
that's dope.
Yeah, he can go by his real name.
You know what I mean? Like an NBA player, you made it to the professional league. That's what's up. Bedtime.
Yeah.
Yo, actually, where you represent, man? Where you from?
Brooklyn.
Okay, that's what it is. You say it like we're supposed to know.
No, I'm just saying. You know,
check your ID when you walk in.
My bad. You know, I put out the shirt on. So
Shout out to Brooklyn, New York, man. Talking about BK. My brother Pat Pooh just released his album, The Not Dream a Dream.
Yeah, that's
You know what I'm
what's
saying?
up.
Definitely a good project to get your hands on right now. You have the Shirtless compilation out now.
Yeah.
How long has this been out, man?
This has been out since July.
Okay.
July.
So we're running on a good year right now.
Yeah.
We about to make a year.
Yeah, man. And the love is getting crazier and crazier. And because of that, I had to, I went through some personal things with my parents.
Okay.
You know, so I had to kind of delay. You got to take care of home first, you know. But right after everybody was good, I brought out this this Heart Scars single, and man, it's kicking butt on iTunes right now.
Alright. How come we don't have this single, man?
I thought it was single.
Nah, I have the threesome joint in here.
I'm gonna keep it real. I don't have the single.
Word up. So neither one of us have it.
I'm gonna talk to my staff. I'll make sure they send it because they were supposed to send it. They playing games.
I'm saying it's only right. You said that's just the joint doing crazy numbers on iTunes right now, right?
Yeah, that and the threesome joint.
Okay, you see how you do that threesome in there too? Like it's still doing its numbers too.
Well, Heart Scars came out first, so I always acknowledge Heart Scars.
Okay, so threesome is a more recent joint.
Yeah.
Okay, so we good, man. What's the premise behind the threesome, except for the obvious, man?
Well, it's pretty much obvious. It was a personal experience that I had, pretty much.
Okay, because that's where I was going next.
Yeah.
I was going
Actually, it's best time to say pump your brakes.
Yeah.
And put your fucking shirt back on, yo. You got threesome featuring Freeze. How you not gonna remember who's Freeze?
It's another artist that I work with.
He's on the track, right?
No, he's not on the single track, but he's on that track.
All right, so let's get things correct. On the mixtape download from thatpiff.com, track 5 is titled Threesome featuring Freeze.
Right.
Only on the download version, but on the
iTunes version is Bedrock the Rebel.
Alright, cool, because the fans out there need to know these things.
Yeah.
Why you hitting me up?
You're right.
Why did you switch him up?
Yeah.
Well, I want to...
Freeze wasn't trying to sign over paperwork?
Oh, no. Paperwork. I know it was the paperwork, man.
We were. It's the Erica Badu situation.
Freeze. You know I got bad love for you. Bedrock the Rebel was one of my new artists that I signed, and there was no better way to really get him out there than to get on that track, really.
Okay.
So I wanted to open up his fan base as well to the R&B side of it.
Did you do the same thing on track 3 with Let Your Clothes? No, never mind. Pardon that. Number 1, Nasty featuring Young Swagger, right?
Yeah, that's my other group, my other artist.
Alright, so how many artists do you have signed to your label?
3.
Alright.
And is this under Rolistic Records or your own imprint?
High Roll, yeah.
Okay, High Roll is okay.
Yeah, it's High Roll Rolistic, but
that's dope, man. So you got 3 artists, all signed, of course, paperwork.
Yeah, of course.
Because there are a handful of unsigned indie artists tuned into the show and people affiliated with such artists, man, what is the benefit coming from your mouth to their ears of signing with High Rollers, man?
In all honesty, it's a real outlet for you to get your music out to the masses. A lot of people don't hasn't been blessed with the situation to have an outlet to Best Buy or outlet to have the digital distribution with IslandDefJam. When you come together more as a team, things are a much bigger situation, more money to be made, get a chance.
Money
to
is a
show.
very important factor in this music industry.
Yo, speaking about industry, speaking about being signed, I gotta take 60 seconds out and big up the entire XXL freshman cover of this year, 2013. Shout to my man, Mr. L. Ben Ross, who is the CEO of Muisc Cricket.
I think they need to pump their brakes with that cover.
Okay, because before they pump their brakes, I'm bigging up one individual, man.
Okay.
This is a direct big up. Big up to my man Leroy Ben Ross, who's the CEO of Muisc Cricket label, who has Angel Hayes.
Okay.
Signed to label.
That's a female artist, right?
She's the only female on the front cover, and you know what I mean. Big up to my man Leroy. He also had Anthony Hamilton signed on the first XXL cover. So he's now currently managing a new artist by the name of Bishop Naru, who's doing his numbers. A 16-year-old phenomenon out of the great 8845. Of course, Joe Vaughn, 105.1. The whole Zaire situation is behind that whole project.
What do you represent? Spring Valley or
He's representing New York, but the whole campus from the whole 845. But like I said, man, big up to my man Leroy holding it down for Muisc Cricket Records. And like I said, 2013, you can pump your brakes on that front cover. Talk about it. Speak about it.
No, not even just the cover in general this year. Ashley, have you seen the cover of the new XXL?
I didn't even get a chance to check that.
I'm talking about the whole premise of the freshman for the year cover that they've been putting out, because only in the past couple of years, only 2 or 3 out of all of them have been successful.
I personally,
every year.
I know what you're saying, but this year's a tough cover.
Like not even 5 or 6. And how many of them is there? 10?
This year, I think there's 9.
I think it's the same every year though.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, because it's obviously
somebody's choosing wrong over there. They need to come talk to us or something.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
They should consult us. They should consult us. However,
For real.
Yeah, not. Who would I put out there? We got. You say in the peanut gallery, asking questions of who. I mean, would you like to come sit on the panel and speak on it since you believe you're highly educated?
You know what?
On the topic.
Bedtime, don't make me slam the mallet over here.
Please put that slide right there.
All right.
Did you feel you are more highly educated on the topic?
Right now, I have to introduce you to all unofficial haters on this Monday Night Bedtime.
Now, let's remind everyone that Sensei is an unsigned indie artist himself as well.
And also a phenomenal director. Phenomenal director as well.
Okay.
So before we go into this correctly, Bedtime, we're going to discuss the official Wu XXL people that he suggested.
No.
Okay, but we're also going to do...
I want to ask the Wu who's missing.
Oh, okay, Wu. Who's missing from the front cover?
Not this one, that one.
Oh, well, I personally don't know a handful of those artists.
Yo, that time we put the Wu on the camera to answer the question.
So blind, right?
Yeah, he's acting me now, right?
Because I'm not mad at that cover.
But answer this. In the past, how long they been doing this now?
Like 4 or 5 years.
4 or 5 years. In the past, has their track record been greater than 3?
Yes.
You're lying.
Greater than 3.
Name 1 year. Name 1 year.
Last year. Last year.
Last year was that.
We had me. We had Wiz. You had Kendrick.
Mississippi.
Those artists were all not freshmen though. They were already established artists.
But they still freshmen.
That's a cheat. No, that don't matter. Yo, how you gonna put them on the cover and they're sophomores?
Why they there?
So who should have been there?
But did they get held back or something?
You know who got held back?
Actually, you understand what I'm saying?
I feel you.
That's like somebody saying with that MTV top 10 list that just went out. Right?
Right.
They put 2 Chainz up there higher than a Wale or something like that.
But it was top 10 hottest artists. 2 Chainz way more relevant than Wale today. Right now. Now, musically, bar for bar, all that good stuff. Wale,
but they say from
artists
last year till now.
What Wale record?
I would say Wale a year and 2 Chainz 8 months.
Wale records?
Lotus Flower Bomb.
One.
No, hell no. What's the other one? No. Lotus Flower Bomb is a better and more
Alright, let's get down to the facts, Wu.
One record.
Meek Mill signed to Def Jam. Alright? Yellow Wolf.
These are the conversations we need to have.
Yellow Wolf.
Ashley Lovechild, please sign in at any point in time.
Went platinum independently. No label. Alright?
Little B.
So how do you present him as a freshman?
Because he's on the cover, Cinco.
Only because of that?
Yes.
That's not fair.
But that's the fucking public.
They're cheating.
Who should have been there?
No. Let's just finish the list. This is last year's list.
Okay.
Kendrick Lamar, out of here.
Killing it.
Yeah.
And he was not a freshman.
Yeah.
I agree. No, he was a freshman.
No, he wasn't. No, he was not.
Album prior.
Do y'all history, B. All of those artists were doing their numbers before that.
Yeah.
But they broke into the mainstream genre now.
No, they got their deals that year. That's why they're saying freshmen. They got their deals then. That's the only reason why they're missing. And Fred didn't get a deal.
Fred didn't get a deal.
Who else didn't get a deal on it?
That's the other year.
But Fred was knocking way before that freshman cover.
Yeah.
That's what led him to get that cover.
But
just like me.
That's a great example because he was working.
Well, they need to explain it better.
Yeah.
No, you need to read the article.
No. I read the articles on that one.
It explains why.
This could be a conversation. Hold on.
Come on,
This could be just a conversation.
What?
Was rocking way before that freshman cover.
Alright. You know, that time there could be an actual answer to all these questions. Like, number one, who paid their way to get on the cover?
Wow, I don't believe any of them did that. But what I'm going to do is to set this argument to a halt, and so we can continue with Ashley.
That's how I know my statement is true, even though this level of communication right now.
I'm getting the editor for XXL up here within the next 2 weeks.
I'm going to read,
and we'll crush all of the nonsense.
I'm going to explain to you how specific last names play a part in hip hop. I'm going to read all the last names, and you tell me who paid their way onto the cover.
You still think they put money up for that?
I didn't say they. No. Mill, Crit, Prince, Twist, Wolf, Godson, Miller, G, B, Lamar, Simmons. Hate My Radio, Monday night, the questions are real, people. I'm telling you, get the fuck out of here.
I don't even think, I'm not. But do me a favor.
He said I'm going to only say the last name.
No, coach, but they put in work, though.
No, they did. Shout out to all the homies on the cover.
Shout out to 2013 people.
And I already Action Bronson Queens. What up? Action Bronson, the monster.
You see?
My homie was on ASAP Rocky's album Crazy.
Who's that?
Action Bronson.
Oh, Action Bronson's my man.
Okay.
You know the guy? You know the guy? Imagine the guy on the show, man.
Yo, he's been on the roll. Shout out to the homie, though. That dude is fire.
I'm a fan of the homie.
That dude is fire, man. But you know what? Like I said, I don't want to take too much attention away from Ashley Lovechild's interview. The kids gonna say we appreciate your knowledge.
Thank you.
Your little critique that you put into the spice of the interview.
Whenever you ready to have this conversation, tell me who's missing.
Yo, when the editor comes up here,
yes.
Matter of fact, we might not have to go as far as the editor. That
And
might
on
be
top of it, you know the people vote.
We have to, they say that's about everything. I'm not believing that bullshit. The people vote for the Underground Music Awards too. I need to get that first. Fuck that voting shit. We vote for a president, and only the past couple of years we got our right to pass 2 terms. So fuck the vote. Shout out to President Barack Obama as well. We appreciate what you're doing. My man Ashley Lovechild is here. I'm gonna have the person responsible, or maybe 2 of the people responsible for coming up with that XXL list every year.
Hold on. Pump the brakes. 2008, the first XXL cover that dropped.
Okay.
I'm gonna throw the names out there: Saigon, Pride, Rich Boy, Gorilla Zone.
Yes.
You might have heard of this guy, Joel Ortiz.
Yeah. I think Crooked Pap is on there.
You got Little Woo
Pap is on there.
Crooked Pap and Young Dro. 2008. So let's see. This conversation can go with.
And none of those guys are freshmen. None.
Yeah.
None of them.
Right.
They've all been in the game longer than we've been standing up taking a piss.
So you have to admit that after 2008,
they
actually
have
proved
proved
because they had people who weren't freshmen, and they actually did have a couple of
Well,
people
what they
who weren't
started
freshmen.
off with saying was leaders of the new school. That's what they should have kept it.
What they was trying to say is, sorry I ain't pop all these years. Let me put you on the cover.
Damn, that's hard. Right?
Yo, and y'all doing y'all thing. Listen, it takes one to know one, man. It's all about the meat and potatoes, as my man Muisc put it. I can show you, but I can tell you. Shout out to the whole Muisc, the Green family. Shout out to my man DCQ who sells me checks in on the big homie. And like I said, man, he gave me that star in the front spot.
Talking about that, Talib is coming up too. The second week of April, Talib is coming up, so we're going to start a promo on that soon.
That's all. That's always wants to work.
Yo, you know the homie Eloise was on tour with Talib in 2009 for the Ecstatic tour. Most definitely.
So this will be perfect then.
Yeah, J Electronica.
I can chop it up. You know
Actually, we opened up for J Electronica.
Okay.
And then of course J Electronica did their thing, and most of Talib, did what they do best.
Yo, Ashley Lovechild, you're here, man.
Yeah.
What are your predictions on this year with music, man? You're kind of in the background watching, so to speak, but not necessarily in the background. You know, you're at the forefront of your record label.
Right.
You're guiding other artists' careers along with yours as well. What do you predict for the future of this year from Rolistic Records, from High Rollers, and just music in general, man, on a broad spectrum?
Well, on the broad spectrum, it's going to be a big year. I've been recording like an animal, man. Like, it's crazy. We got the 2 records out now, and then I got another, because the first record came out in January, the second record just came out in March, and actually February, then March. So I'm coming with a new record damn near every month. Okay. So, and then we're going to have the album, the 18 album, official album, coming out after that, third quarter, and that's going to be a monster. We just actually signed another deal with Cablevision. So we got the commercial deal, 300 commercials, different commercials with Cablevision, how we wanna promote our music and everything with them. So, you know,
you know what? I gotta speak on that because a lot of the cable access television companies out here, they provide that outlet because you're actually paying for the commercial airtime.
Right.
So anybody that's interested in promoting their business, their music, whatever may have you, definitely look into that.
Yeah.
Because Cablevision, Time Warner, DirecTV, they all provide those packages for people. I know this personally because I was at one time using that outlet to promote the whole radio situation.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So shout out to them for, you know, opening up the business side of things to artists like yourself.
Yeah.
What can we anticipate from High Rollers, man? You mentioned 3 other groups or 3 other artists that you have signed to your label.
Yeah.
Let's take away from Ashley Lovechild right now and the 3 artists that you have signed, man.
Well, big shout outs to Bedrock the Rebel, man. This dude has been working so hard right now. He's working on his new mixtape called Revelation, and that one is going to be crazy.
All right.
Got a new track called Phone Bone, and that's going to be a monster. Young Swag is working on their new mixtape, Welcome to Richville. It's a hip-hop duo, and one is from Bay Ridge, one is from Brownsville, and talking about killing it. Man, I think they the new age Outkast, you know what I'm saying, but more on the New York side of things, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, we have another artist that I cannot speak of right now because, unfortunately, they have been shelved.
Okay.
You know.
So the artist is no longer with you guys now?
No, they didn't.
Yeah?
But they've been shelved.
They on hold right now?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. They've been bad. They've been bad.
Talking about something that we can speak on, man. This record Threesome.
Yeah.
And this is the version featuring Freeze.
Okay.
That we have.
Okay, that's not a problem. Shout out to Freeze.
Yeah, definitely. Glad to introduce this record. This is also off the Shirtless compilation?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
Yeah, like I said, Threesome, featuring my boy Freeze, and that's right on Doc Piff, Bronze Status. Check it out.
Yo, it's the boss with
Map is yo, you're rocking with the originator of Hate, DJ Bedtime, right here on Hate Money Radio.
The originator, Bedtime. Well, I gotta say, I'm the originator, International NOE, which does stand for Nice On Equipment. By the way, TrustNoOne.com.
I was about to tell you, please mention that TrustNoOne.com situation.
TrustNoOne.com situation. Before I jump into all those accolades, man, Threesome, the homie himself is here. Ashley Lovechild.
Yeah.
And who was that Threesome produced by, man?
By the man T-Made,
Nice.
Yeah.
Seattle, right?
Yeah.
Alright, what up, Seattle? We ain't forget about you.
Yeah.
Listen, before we close things down, man, you have any words to all the unofficial haters, or you want to shout out your fans, any of the ladies? I mean, Duff didn't even let me know that there was like 40 ladies on hold tonight. Duff was over there with a pencil and pen. He's working on his cell phone right now. It's real over there. I think what's your Instagram? What's your Instagram? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I just want to say thank you to everybody. You know what I'm saying? Because for them to follow me and to really, you know, enjoy my music, it means the world to me. You know what I'm saying? This is how I eat. And this is how I, you know, show my appreciation to them.
Well, I usually eat with like a fork and a spoon.
Now, but
maybe you from a different breed.
Nah, but you know, I just want to say thank you and a quick shout out. I almost forgot to mention a brother Dew has his new clothing line out. It's called King Prince for men and for the women's side Queen Princess. Okay. So it's on the www.kingprince.shirtspread.com. That's my new clothing line. Check it out. You know, your boy is working hard, man.
What's the name of the clothing line?
King Prince for men, Queen Princess for women.
I gotta see the images behind that, man. I'm an innovator myself. I gotta see the logos. I gotta see what we're working with.
Yo, throw out some contact information once again, man.
Yeah, definitely. Twitter.com, Ashley Lovechild. You can hit me up on Facebook, Ashley Lovechild Music or Ashley Lovechild. iTunes, go to iTunes right now. Download Heart Scars. You need to have it in your life. You need to switch it up and have that
threesome in your life, because everybody wants to.
Or that bedroom.
Yeah, or that bedroom, you know what I'm saying? Go get that bedroom, go get it cracking. I'm going to set the mood for you right, and the ladies going to do what they do, you know?
And we any last minute shout-outs, man?
Listen, man, I got projects I'm working on, and I just got to say, I've mentioned it in the past, so I'm just going to redefine what I've spoken about. I have something very big that's in the debut in May that time. It is pretty much, I think, if I'm not mistaken, I'm not going to say I think, I know. I have the last interview of the late, great Chris Lighty, the last recorded audio interview with him, Busta Rhymes, and Phife Dawg, and I'm very proud to say it will be aired out on Hot 97 with Lisa Evers on Sunday morning.
Nice.
9 shout to Lisa Evers, shout to Fox 5 News. I am the man they call NOE9sonEquipment.com. And once again, proudly from the Matrix Studios, man, I'm going to be airing that out live on Hot 97. And of course, shout out to the whole SMS audio situation, 50 Cents, what up? I definitely look forward to sitting down with you and playing that interview for you, the whole entire Lighty family. I'm speaking from the heart, I mean it. And it's awesome. And big shout out to my man, So Drewski, big shout out to Dominican Drew for putting that on for me. And shout out to the whole Hot 97 staff, man. Bill Friday, bedtime. I'm telling you, we have a gold mine we sitting on right now.
Yes, sir.
A gold mine.
Sir.
But shout out to Elite Daily, shout out to the whole NiceOnEquipment.com, TrustNoOne.com, coming real soon. Please pay attention to that.
Yeah.
And like I said, man, Europe. The Europe Tour 2013 is coming bedtime. I'm out of here for this Monday night.
Why not, man? April 12th is officially going down. The first annual Certified Diamond Showcase taking place at Nicky's 3392 East Tremont Avenue in the Bronx, New York. Yours truly, DJ Bedtime 357 on the 1 and 2s. Also, April 23rd, I will be back at SOB's nightclub, Lower Manhattan, Barrett Street for the Face in the Crowd Showcase. Any artist looking to get a part of that showcase, maybe not this one, but the next one, the upcoming ones, email genesis@facesshowcase.com. Again, April 12th, Nicky's East Tremont. April 23rd, SOB's on Barrett, Lower Manhattan. I mentioned to y'all before that the Nasarima Dream Project is available now. There is no way in hell I would end this radio show without playing this record. I believe Tupac's Wonder Why They Call You Bitch is one of the illest records ever penned. And this right here has to be a very strong follow-up, if not the illest record I heard with the strongest message in the motherfucking world. And I say motherfucking with the sincerest passion in my voice, man. Please pay attention to the words in this skit, and also the lyrics in this record that I'm going to play behind it, man. Papoose, the Nasarima Dream, available now. Make sure y'all check for Hate Money Radio. We'll be back next week, Monday, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. But in between time, keep hating.
Everybody quiet down. Quiet down. Good morning, class.